It is the height of the roaring 20s, and the world has gone mad. You are in a small town called Arkham, Massachusetts. At least several of you are at the moment. And this is just after the first Great War. They didn't know there was going to be a second one, but here we are. And it is also in the height of Prohibition. So that would give you a good time of when this is happening in the country. We start with our first scene, Scene 1. This is a social scene at the Arkham Advertiser. It's a very busy day, a day just like any other day. Andy Van Nortwick, who you may remember from our previous scenario, The Last Ritual. This is Cult of the Spider Queen, written by S.A. Sidor. This is a follow-up to The Last Ritual, hence why Andy Van Nortwick is back with us. That's tough to say. But we are using the Arkham Horror RPG system for this book right here. And here we go. We'll introduce people as they come. But first, this is a social scene. Andy is at the desk with Red Felon, and Red Felon tells him that he needs to go down to the mailroom because, quite frankly, he is getting on his nerves. So, Andy, if you don't mind, you're going to head to the mailroom. Let's say it's that little diamond area over there. I think that's the bathroom.
Same
close enough. All of the mail is delivered to the bathroom. Okay, so as you are down there, you notice a very interesting package. It's about 12 inches by 12 inches and only about 3 or 4 inches thick. But the thing that makes it very curious is that it has postal stamps from several different countries, including Brazil, different other countries in South America, Mexico. It's got a lot of different stamps on it, and it does not have an addressee. It does not say who it is from. All that it says is urgent, please open immediately, urgent again. So this is a few months since you last heard from Preston and Nina and the rest of the gang. The only one that you really stay in contact with is Preston Fairmont, although he really only talks to you when he needs information on things. He seems to be very busy and you don't entirely know why. All you know is that a crazy man named Juan Hugo Balthazar tried to open up a giant portal and cause a lot of horrible things. So, you have gained some knowledge and insight into the Eldridge Arkham horror universe, but you want more. You are a little bit more confident, and you are now looking to get good stories that are going to propel your career even further than the small town of Arkham. So you were down in the mailroom, and the typical mail lady Gladys is down there with you. She doesn't like you being down here either. But you see this package. Seems like a package that you kind of want to get your hands on.
Oh, afternoon, Gladys. How are you today?
Same as always. What do you want?
I'm here to retrieve this package.
I see. She looks it over, bends her glasses down, and kind of looks over, kind of negating the point of having glasses. And she says, it doesn't seem to be addressed to you.
Well, who's it addressed to?
Doesn't seem to be addressed to anyone. And she kind of shoves it back in the little wire metal cart that's laying there.
Well, what's it doing here then?
Beats me.
Alright, not the social type.
So you have some options if you want to try and get this.
Yeah.
You could try to talk to her, convince her to give it to you. This is going to require a check, so even though this is a social scene, I guess this is more of a narrative.
Sure.
You can outright steal it, grab it, and just walk away with it. Or you can try some other things just to try and get it. But basically, whatever you choose, there's going to be some consequences.
I point to the opposite corner of the room and say, what's that? And see if she falls for it.
Okay. Let's see if she falls for it.
What would I roll for that?
The oldest trick in the book.
No, I'll roll.
Okay, you'll roll for it.
She does not fall for it.
No. Go figure.
Wild.
You know, I'm gonna ask politely if I could just have it. Can I just take that package? Take it off your hands. You won't have to deal with it.
She kind of looks you over, trying to decide if she wants to do that. And she says, "You know what? Fine, be my guest." And just gives you the package.
Oh, that was better. Okay. I'm gonna take the package back to my desk.
Okay.
Have a good one, Gladys.
She doesn't even respond to you.
That's
As you're walking back to your desk, you pass by Doyle Jeffries' office. Doyle Jeffries is your boss. He's going to be the guy who's in the suit over there with his arm. Can I go on like this?
This guy?
Yep.
Okay.
So Doyle Jeffries makes eye contact with you through his blinds, and even though he's on the phone in a very animated conversation, he motions for you to come into the room.
I go into the office.
Okay. And he's like, "I don't care how long you want your mother to stay. She's not staying in the house." And he slams the phone down.
Family trouble?
Don't get married. Andy, what do you got there? What's in your hands?
I got a package that was delivered, but it doesn't say who it was delivered from or who it's for.
So you just took it upon yourself to grab it.
Pretty much.
I see. Well, what are you going to do with it?
Probably open it up and see what's inside.
Not in my office, you're not. Go ahead and take it back to your desk.
Fair enough.
But I need to see you after.
What for?
We'll talk later.
Okay. I'm going to meander back to my desk.
Okay. Whoa, what's this?
It's a mysterious package.
Yeah, how come you have it? And he yanks it out of your hand.
Rude. Okay.
You hear as he yanks it, there's kind of a clunk to it. So
Well, don't
definitely
break
has
it.
a little bit of a weight to it.
Well, you gonna open it?
I don't know. It's got all these stickers on it. Where's this from?
Everywhere, apparently.
Huh.
There-
Who's sending you packages from everywhere?
I don't know. There was no address.
Well, I don't think you should open it if it's not addressed to you. Isn't that like a federal crime or something?
I don't know. What is it?
Stealing mail? That's a pretty serious offense.
Well, how can it be stolen mail if it's not addressed to anybody?
You know what? I ain't got time for this. I'm going out for a smoke. And he goes ahead and heads out the front door. Good old Red Felon, your desk mate who hates your guts. Okay,
I get it a lot.
so you are there at your shared desk, of which you only get to use 1/4 of. The rest has his stuff all over it. But you got scissors, you got a box. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna use my machete to slowly cut it open.
The only way.
I'm gonna carefully cut open the package.
Okay. Inside the package is a film canister.
Oh.
It looks like it's seen some wear, some usage. On it is a message, and the message says, "Maud Brion is very much alive."
Maud Brion is very much alive.
Now, you know Maud Brion. She is a famous Hollywood actress and film director. Supposedly, she died in a plane crash heading to South America 2 years ago. You should open the canister in broad daylight. That'll be a good idea.
Oh yeah. Trust me, I know how film works. Wow, I'm impressed they had QR codes back then.
All right, so just then, Red Felon comes back in. So Red Felon goes over there and storms up to your desk, please. At the same time that Doyle Jeffries comes over to you.
This guy, right?
Yep,
Mr. Jeffries.
that's his boss. Whoa, wait a second. I didn't know it was a film. What kind of film is it?
I'm not sure.
Maybe it's one of those kinky ones, you little perv.
No, it's not mine. I swear.
You just said it was yours.
I didn't say it was anybody's.
Guys, what's going on here? Andy over here got some kind of film. I heard it's one of them snuff ones.
It's free.
Red, shut up. Andy, what do you have?
This film was packed away in a box, and it came with a note that I almost immediately forgot what it said. Could you remind
Let me
me
see
of what
it.
it said?
Maud Brion is very much alive. Maybe you should write it down.
Well, you know,
Maud
if I
Brion
had
is
something
very
to write
much
it down.
alive. That's interesting. Maud Brion. Yeah.
Maud Brion.
She went missing, what was that, 2 years ago? Her plane went down somewhere near the Amazon.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. But we really don't have time for this, and I hate to tell you this, but the last few pieces you've written, kind of subpar, Andy. You really need to come up with something good, or we're going to have to cut you loose.
Are we back to this again, boss?
Look, I run a tight ship here. Paper only costs certain money. I mean, people are saying that print will live forever, and our circulation is down quite a bit. We need good, hot stories here.
But what about all the publicity I gave you with Alden Oaks?
I mean, that's
and all
fine,
that?
but like the news cycle's 3 months. I mean, once 3 months passes, new stuff happens.
Well, I'm just waiting for new stuff to happen.
Well, you're going to have to find something, and if you think I'm going to pay for you to go to the Amazon, you're crazy.
Well, if you want me to investigate this, how do you expect me to get there?
You're going to have to talk to Daryl Simmons and
just
see
so.
if he can let you use his projector to take a look at it. But again, we're not paying for you to go to the Amazon. So even if it is Maud Brion in all of her glory, I don't know what you're going to do about it. You don't have the money to go down there.
I got $15. How much is a plane ticket to the Amazon?
More than $15.
Oh.
Doyle goes ahead and storms back off to his office. Red Fallon kind of bumps you off of his desk. Why don't you go away? I got stuff to do.
You know what? Fine. I'm going to go talk to Mr. Simmons,
Okay?
bringing along the reel.
Okay. Daryl Simmons is in his office. The door is closed. It looks like he's kind of fidgeting with his camera.
I knock on the door.
It's open.
I walk in and close the door behind me.
And you are?
Andy Nortwick. I work here
How long have you worked here?
quite a while now, a couple of years at least. You know.
Okay. What can I do for you?
We got this mysterious package with a film reel inside.
Okay. Yeah, let me get that hooked up. So he is going to start hooking that up. We move on to scene 2. Scene 2 is a structured scene, and this is for Iris Reed alone. So your dice pool is filled. As you are there, you are in what appears to be a jungle. You're familiar with jungle territory. But something seems off. Something seems weird. It's almost like you're standing there, but you can't feel your legs. And you notice that there is a presence there with you. Although you cannot see anything, you don't really hear anything. In fact, most of what you're hearing more sounds like the ocean than it does like a jungle. But there you are in the jungle nonetheless.
Am I sleeping and this is a dream?
Potentially.
Okay. What do I see besides trees?
You see some rock outcroppings here, and there is a cave not too far away from you.
Do I feel like the sounds are coming out of the cave, or are they coming from?
They're kind of all around.
Okay. I'll take a step in any direction and see if it gets louder,
Okay?
or if they change.
They get quieter.
Okay, I'll go towards the creepy cave.
Okay? Go ahead and spend 1 die just to move around and get your bearings. Alright, as you are moving around, you do notice you're not really taking steps. This is kind of weird, and you almost start to panic, but then you remember that this is how it works here, in the dream world.
Ha ha ha, look, I knew. Okay. I'll continue going towards the creepy cave.
Okay, 1 more die, and that'll get you to the mouth of the cave. As you get to the mouth of the cave, a purplish, almost intangible face sticks out of the cave towards you. It is very swollen, purple. It's not very frightening, but it's definitely unrecognizable. It looks like someone who maybe has had their face pummeled, beat up. You don't really notice anything hostile about it. It's just kind of trying to see through puffy, closed eyes who you are. And then he shows you a staff that he's holding, and you recognize the staff. It is made out of cocobolo, which is dense jungle wood, and you purchased that for him.
So do I know who this person is?
You think you do.
Okay. Then I will say hello and then tentatively say their name.
He's just kind of squinting at you, and it's hard because you know his name, but you're not like saying it. Like
Okay.
there's a disconnect between your brain and your mouth.
Cool.
You are speaking, but he is not speaking.
Okay. Can I try to reach for the staff or him
Sure.
and see what happens when I make like physical contact?
Yeah, go ahead and you can commit as many dice as you want to. Again, this is a structured thing. So you'll probably roll for, let's do resolve.
Okay, I'll do 2.
Okay.
Is it combination or a die has to have 5?
You have to have one success
Okay.
that has a 5 or better. Okay? And they don't add, unfortunately.
Great.
As you go to grab for the staff, your hand passes through it.
Okay. And nothing else happens?
Nothing else happens. He kind of starts gesturing to you, but you don't understand what he's talking about. It's like he's mimicking what he thinks sign language is, but it's not. It doesn't make any sense to you.
Is he gesturing like for me to go more in the cave or
No,
like...
you don't get that feeling.
Okay.
Seems like he's trying to tell you something.
Can I do the wise thing that I have?
Which one?
Once per scene while using a complex knowledge or resolve test.
Oh yeah, you can
Roll a
reroll
die.
one on that, because that was a resolve.
Still 4.
Still fail. Okay.
Great. Cool. What happens if I take like a half a step away from him? Does he follow me?
One way to find out.
Then I will slightly walk away.
Spin one. You take a step back tentatively, and he just kind of gracefully, slowly closes the gap, but not in a frantic. Again, you don't sense any danger, but he's just kind of like he's trying to tell you something.
Do I know where the staff, like where I got the staff from?
You just know that you bought this for him.
But I don't know where.
Yeah. And you don't really, even though you know who this is, the name isn't coming to your mind.
Cool.
He points to his lips like this, which are very puffy. Again, all just kinds of purple and bloated. And then he turns his head as much as he can, and he has to like pull his shoulder down, and you see 2 marks like this. You see it, and you remember now. You remember seeing him die. You remember seeing him start to swell up as you ran off. And just then you notice something huge move through the trees just out of the corner of your eye, and it fades to black. This is scene 3. Back at the Arkham Advertiser. Daryl has got the projector set up, and they are down in the basement, which we'll say is that little hash marked area down here. It looks like the roof of a building, but we'll just say it's ugly basement carpet.
Sure.
So you guys are down there, and Daryl is quite fascinated by it, and he's hoping that this is something amazing. And he has a crank style projector, and he just starts cranking it. Go ahead and scan the QR code. So, it looks like whoever sent this film was correct, that she, at least at the time of sending or making this film, that she was alive.
What if she's the one who sent it?
Now Daryl turns to you and he's like, I need to see that again. So he starts getting it kind of set up to see it again. Some takeaways from it. And as he's setting it up, I guess he's basically telling you, look, I remember a little bit about her. Obviously, I have an interest in film. She was working on a project called Hunt for the Spider Queen. It was meant to be something sort of like a documentary, but also not. She had claimed that she had found some information regarding some deity that is worshipped in the Amazon. And then the last we heard is that her plane went down somewhere in the Amazonian jungle. I don't know, there's a lot of speculation about the occult down there or some kind of like devil worshippers or something. But basically, yeah. I don't know if you saw it, but there was that stone carving with the spiders on it. That was pretty interesting. So I don't know if she found it, but that temple looked pretty ominous. I need to watch this again. And he's like,
I need to watch it as well.
kind of keeps working on it. Da 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 da. So you guys watch it again, and Daryl's just kind of sitting there, his hands folded under his chin, with his mouth slightly agape. He's just kind of thinking.
Do you happen to know the people that she's with in that?
I don't. They definitely don't like native Brazilians. Must be her crew, maybe. I mean, she took a lot of equipment down there.
You think we should get the boss in here and have him look at it?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt. I know he's in a sour mood today, though.
Well, he'll get over it.
Something about his mother-in-law.
I'm gonna walk out and knock on his door to his office.
Okay. Come in. Oh, great, Andy. What do you need this time? Did you find some? You find Sasquatch underpants? What's going on?
No, sir. I think you should come into the film room and see what we found on the film reel.
Just tell me. I ain't got time for this. Give me the headline.
It was like a documentary style filming of Maud Brionne in the Amazon.
So it was her. She was on the film.
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, how old is this film? When was this taken? Is there any other indication showing that this is recent?
Maybe.
Okay, and still, big hurdle that you seem to have forgotten about. A trip to the Amazon is thousands of dollars.
Right.
And if you're on the fence of whether or not you're going to be employed here, I don't know that you have $2,000 floating around. So,
Do you have $2,000?
not for you.
How can I get you to get me $2,000?
I don't think there's any way that that's going to happen. You're going to have to find some other way. Look, I'm giving you one last assignment, and this better be a good one. Depending on how you write it, I don't know if you need to do something to jazz it up, but tonight, Miskatonic, their museum, they're opening up a new exhibit, and I need you there to cover that.
Okay. That I can do.
All right.
Um,
Doors
I
behind
will-
you.
Yes, it is. It's a very nice door. I'm gonna walk back into the film room.
Okay. Let me guess, he didn't really care.
No.
Okay.
So,
Well, I wish I had better advice for you, but I have to go get ready. I'm supposed to be taking some pictures tonight at the Miskatonic Museum. There's some new exhibit that they're opening up.
he just gave me an assignment to go down there as well.
He wants you to report it.
It
Bunch
appears
of
so.
fat cats and big wigs down there.
They have money. Fat cats do what's money.
Yes. Yeah. I'm sure an interesting story will be born from this.
Now, I don't know if I should tell you this, but Harvey Gedney, the owner of the advertiser, he's supposed to be down there too.
Really?
Yeah.
And where has he been?
I mean, he's a busy guy. I don't know what rich types do, but he doesn't need to be around here. He's just the owner. I mean, Doyle runs things around here, as you know. But you might want to check with him. But do not say that I told you, Jim.
Why not?
I don't want that kind of heat.
Is he an understanding man, or?
I've heard it best described that he is a very pragmatic man.
Well, as a journalist of poor language skills, what does that mean in other terms?
Man, you need I'm gonna get you a dictionary or something. Pragmatic means that he is focused on getting things done and really doesn't get caught up on anything else.
Fair enough. So straight to the point, no sidetracking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much. You better bring your A game. Best of luck to you.
Well,
Hey, if you you care if I kind of keep the film for a minute? There's some people I think might be interested in looking at this.
who do you got in mind?
Oh, just some associates. Part of a group that I'm a part of.
Cool, got it. What would you do if I said no?
Suit yourself.
Tough decision. Do I get rid of my only evidence right now?
No. Leave it here if you feel like it, but I'm going to go get ready. So he leaves the room.
Fair enough. I start crying in the corner because everyone hates me.
I start sobbing uncontrollably. All right.